Hello everyone and welcome back to The Last Spell. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and today it is time for us to fight the zombie hordes. Let's go! We held off very well in Night 1, and I can only hope that Night 2 goes as successfully. It's already missed o'clock. Here they come. Now. The nice thing about the first couple of nights is I can just stay nice and zoomed in. I only have one front that I'm worried about. Not when we're zooping around all over the map, you know? Alright. Oh, so we've got some dodgers here. Not great, but we'll deal. We got 3 ranks of dudes here. The rest of them are still in the mist. Which means, so we can actually probably get some decent AoE shots off to start. So let's kick this off with a bang, shall we? Get him, Tenchi! Nice. We have some armored guys as well, or just one armored guy at the moment. There's definitely going to be more. Let's get a stun going here. Beautiful. You know what? Let's actually go for some zappage here. Nice. So now we only have these 3 guys on this side to worry about. And I mean, I think that's fairly easily dealt with. This is zap. Oh, we got this guy over here as well, but whatever. We can go for a heavy shot here. Okay, cool. Works for me. Nice! The only stuff left on the board is stunned. I'll take that. Just how many are there? You know, Ben, it's a good question, buddy. But I think you're going to be able to hold it together, all things considered. Alright. A couple little slaps. Nothing too terrible yet. Is this where we go for a triple swipe? We might. That's a pretty good triple swipe, and it's guaranteed to kill most of them. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Beautiful. I mean, when you can just clear out swaths of enemies like that, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? It's just the logical decision. Nice. This guy is severely crippled due to having, you know, 1 HP. Do we want to go for a skewer? We could. Oh, we actually missed the dog. Oh, I didn't realize that. There we go. Much better. I thought that the dog died there. Whoops. That was almost bad. Hey, Tenchi, how about you put that dagger to work, huh? Wah! Nice. And Ben, if you just want to shock straight down the line. Look at that. It's so strong. It's so strong. Like, I love it. You can get a couple good zaps going here. You know what? We're gonna keep him from being too far into the fray there. And we'll let Tenchi pick some things off. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Nice. God, Tenchi has so much movement. It's awesome. Zap. Okay. I think that's sufficient for this turn. Oh, mama. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Ben and Caffeine some better armor here. They are getting chewed on a little bit. Yeah, nothing they can't handle, but I mean, they have lost some HP here. More than they're gonna be able to regenerate anyway, so yeah, we're gonna need to do something about that. First, though. Beautiful. Things are looking a little bit awkward here. We're gonna send a shock down this way. Not bad. Ben fall back. Tenchi can go ahead and shank a demon dog. That's fine. Actually, shank a couple more things. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Isolation bonuses, man. They're so good. Now, Not the best triple swipe on the block, if I do say so myself. How about here? How would this one be? That's better. Okay, how about this? Oops. Let's go for a shank here. Yeah, we'll clean these guys up. And then... Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, it's going to put us in a better position, for sure. For sure. Now... Tenchi. I think we might just poison some stuff with the knife. Poison damage goes through armor, by the way. Very strong. Very, very strong. Nice. And these guys are guaranteed dead. Yeah, they're both taking 25, which will kill them. We have a couple guys who are going to move up on the left. They might get some hits in on caffeine, but it's not the end of the world if they do. Okay. Not bad, and we only have 23 enemies left. We do have a couple dogs going around the side here. But again, Tenchi can actually just run over and clean those up with the daggers. That's not the end of the world. Get that explosive bolt there. I mean, yeah, with this sheer amount of movement, we can easily clean these guys up with him. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love to see that. Now, we are using a lot of caffeine's mana, which means that we're going to need to get a mana well for her. Thank you, Ben, for doing some excellent damage. Blech. And now this has momentum, so if we actually move around here and then... Beautiful. Didn't realize that that actually hits 2 spaces. Should have paid attention to that, so we'll have to rebuild that wall. But I mean, it's only 15 materials. It's not the end of the world. All right. Feeling pretty good, guys. Feeling pretty good. No target. Oh, we gotta move one more. Fair enough. All right, Tenchi, if you want to get in there with the knife, clean him up. Beautiful. Night 2 complete, easy peasy. Not bad at all. We might get an A rank here just because we took some damage. Nope. S rank. Beautiful. And Ben got to level 4 because he's got that genius trait going on. Extra XP is so good. Let's go. We're going to get maximum rewards here again, including an item, which is huge. Not a lot of essence because not a lot of different things happen there, but that is A-okay. Alright, 2 fronts. Okay, of course, neither of them are... Got some gold. Neither of them are fronts that were actually fortified on, but whatever. Let's take a look at our rewards here. Ooh, well, there's that meteor ring that we were talking about. It has damage on it. Gives plus 30% magic damage and allows usage of meteor shower. 13 targets at a range of 6, 10. What? Oh, mama. And it's giving that extra magic. Oh, man. Okay, we might have a ring here for Ben. Or rogue pants. 28 armor, 9% dodge, 10% crit, and 20 daily health regen. Ooh, that's also good. But because of the weapon that Ben has, he doesn't have big AoE damage. He's got the big AoE stun and the 4 area attack, but that starts to fall off a little bit. The meteor ring could be a way to prop up his ranged damage output, so I think we're going to do that. Plus, it's going to give him more magic damage anyway, which he definitely would like. So, okay. Before we get any levels here, let's look at our econ, because I definitely want to keep working on this. We're definitely going to upgrade the mine to have more uses of it per day, and we're actually just going to do both of these, because then we're going to be able to get a bunch of money. Beautiful. What that will then allow us to do is tear down a house, and will then allow us to build another house. Cool. So we have 2 workers available, which is nice. Our gold mine is used up for now, so, you know, what are you going to do? What we can do, though, is we can get a mana well built, which we're going to want. We need a little bit more gold. That's fine. We can have a worker tear down this well. And I know I'm definitely not doing something right, because with the Eric method, as I'm going to now dub it, because he is the one who came up with it, at least as far as I know, you should be able to get like 12 workers by this point, and I only have 8, so I'm definitely behind. I could build another house if I wanted to, and that would bring us up to 10, which isn't bad. I think he has a second gold mine by this point, too. I'm going to have to pick his brain again, figure out where I'm going wrong with this, but for now, we're still fine. So I would like to get a little bit more mana for Caffeine. She only has 9 at the moment, which isn't a ton. But let's also look and see what we have in the shop. A Master's Tome of Secrets. That's pretty good. And this is actually the weapon that I was thinking of potentially putting on Ben. So it wouldn't be bad if we could get that. There's also the Journeyman's one, Melcoif, some extra armor and such. I'm honestly inclined to build another house and keep econing for one more turn. The only thing I don't know is if someone is strong enough to hold a side unto themselves. Ben might be with that meteor ring, but that's risky business. You know what, though? You gotta go big or go home, baby. Alright, so we'll tear down this here. That gives us 26 gold that we could potentially use to get something. We can't afford the Master's Tome of Secrets, but we could get someone a slightly better set of armor or some boots. We could also get a shield or a magic hat. Ooh. No one's really using that much in the way of multi-hits, though, so I don't know that that would be super useful for us. What does Caffeine have for armor? Worn medium armor. That's not bad. That's not bad. What about Ben? Ben has worn light armor. We would just be getting an upgrade of accuracy, basically. So, I think what we'll do instead is we will get the armored boots. That sounds good. And those might actually even go on Tenchi. Let's see. Because they do give ranged damage and armor. And if Tenchi's going to be in there with the knife, more armor is going to be good. So yeah, we'll do that. That sounds like it'll be good. Okay. And Caffeine's just going to have to deal with having low mana for one more night. I think she can handle it. But, you know, it's tenuous. Alright, Ben. Come over here, my friend. I'm going to see if Caffeine can hold by herself. And then we can kind of flex, because Tenchi has so much movement, Tenchi as a kind of go-between. So we'll have Tenchi over here to back Ben up for now, and then he can run down here and back up Caffeine. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We'll have the boys over here. We'll have Caffeine over here. Okay. So, levels. What do you have, Caffeine? I'd like to see a mana regen up. Ah! You know, I'm just going to take that, honestly. That sounds good to me. Now, here. None of this is super useful. The physical damage is okay, but more mana, some resistance. I'm inclined to take this resistance, honestly. I don't want to reroll and get stuck again with a bad perk, and Caffeine's going to be in the fray a bit this time around, so And with that in mind, I think we're actually going to take back protection on her. So this way we can kind of have her move up, stab a bunch of stuff, fall back to the wall, get plus 60 armor, be hard to kill. So I think that'll be good. Tenchi, my man, what do you have going on here? Let's see. The ranged damage or the physical damage or the dodge are all solid options. Momentum is not super useful. The daily health regen could be good, though, because then we can take coagulation as well. Let's do that. And then I think we'll do one reroll here. Block could be good. I like having the dagger, so let's just take some physical damage up, I think. And we're going to take coagulation now for the extra armor from that, because it's possible that Tenchi's going to wind up out in the fray. And yeah, look at that, 50 armor now. Not bad. Not bad for someone who's wearing, like, what, a cloth shirt? Yeah, worn cloth armor that has no armor bonus. Not bad at all. Alright, Ben, the man with 2 levels. What do you got going on here today? Poison damage, momentum, daily mana regen up is decent. We're kind of getting really bad attribute ups, though, which is a little concerning. I'm going to reroll once. Extra mana. Yeah, mana's fine. I do like mana. Magic damage up. Range damage up. Physical damage up. Move points. I don't like any of these options. Let's take the daily mana regen here. More daily mana regen. Let's reroll. Resistance reduction's decent. Healing received. Ooh, that could be decent. We'll grab that. And I think we're just going to go for the move points here, honestly. You know, he needs to be getting in and out anyway because he's close range, so extra move points aren't bad. Not ideal level ups, though. I'm not feeling super confident in the team right now, unfortunately. Now, the question here is, what do we want? I'm feeling Stunning and actually Soul Reaper. Ben has such a huge AoE with the Meteor Swarm thing that he's probably going to be able to get a lot of kills. And getting extra Tainted Essence off of that's going to be huge, because that's going to let us get further upgrades down the line. So this is kind of a long-term play. Not necessarily super useful for this run, but given what he's got going on, I think it could be pretty good. We're also going to want to start stacking more reliability on him, because this has a huge range of potential damage. And right now, his reliability is just flat. So that is something that we're going to want to work on for him. Not too worried about it right now, but the next couple of nights it's going to be something to consider for sure. Alright, so as far as defenses go, actually, first things first, I'm going to tear down this barricade. It just gets in the way. Like, you try to move along the wall, and you have to, like, hop over it. It wastes movement. We're getting rid of it. Goodbye. Okay, so now, I would like to get some decent fortifications here. We'll put up some wooden walls there, just so that if things try to come around, they actually have a barricade. That's going to require Tenchi to kind of come down and around, but you know what? Again, that's fine. 10 movement. That's enough to cover that distance in one turn. Plus, he can shoot with the crossbow if he needs to from the water, so that's fine. I do want to put some stone up here, because we're going to want that level of reinforcement here soon anyway. We're going to get a gate, and then some basic wooden fortifications here. We are going to have to watch for guys going to the right over here, but there's only 2 spots. And with Ben's AoE and his ability to stun, it should be manageable. It should be. We'll see. Yeah, let's go. It is time. To the walls! Brace yourselves! Ben does not have a Scottish accent, but it just felt appropriate in that scenario, you know? Okay, so we've got winged, which are not that great, especially coming right here over the wall. Or over the water. That's going to be annoying. So we can see there's a good variety of stuff in the mist here. There's some winged, some guys, but it looks like the bulk of the force might be over here, which I was kind of worried about. Yeah, so it hits like just a huge area. That's really sick. We're gonna want to let them group up before we do that, though. Do-do, do-do. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. I'm really not sure where I want to go with the team here, honestly. We'll apply some poison there with Tenchi. Maybe switch to the crossbow. If Tenchi were to come over here, could he... He cannot shoot that winged. Okay, that sucks. But what we'll do in preparation for that, I think, is we'll take a couple shots with the crossbow here. Just pick some stuff off, or weaken it. And then come over here in preparation. And then this way there's going to be winged here, and there's going to be winged here, so Tenchi can kind of do some work on those. And we'll do this. Nice. Kill a bunch of stuff there, get a bunch of essence. These guys are actually not going to die. That is a little concerning. I thought that they were dead. However, we can move far enough out of their range, so it's fine. And then they'll die next turn, so not super worried about these guys. Okay, Caffeine. You're the one who's got some stuff going on here, girl, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I think that's going to be all you do for now. We're going to let things group up more, and then we'll go for a triple swipe. Not ideal. You obviously want to be clearing out as much stuff as you can each turn, but sometimes you just got to be safe. You see we got this winged going down and around. Absolute scumbag. Alright, Tenchi. You are 100% not able to kill this thing. Which kind of sucks. However, we can just do that. Move up here, switch to the knife. And we can guarantee that those ones die. Cool. I think now we switch back to the crossbow, swing over here. And then we can actually get a decent explosive bolt there. Help Ben out a little bit. Okay, cool. Decent turn for Tenchi. Now we could actually get some pretty good damage in here, and that would be a lot of essence as well. So let's actually fall back, and let's see what this looks like. Oh! Okay, that looks like it's awesome is what it looks like. Damn, son. Alright, I'm in on that. Cool. We'll armor up. Nice. Alright, I dig that. That's cool. That's good. Now, what can we get here in terms of a triple swipe? It's not the best. What about if we move down here? Pretty good. I think what we do is we go for the shank. And then take that. Boom. Okay, that's some pretty decent damage. She gets the armor up from being next to the wall. And this guy... we're just gonna have to deal with him. Like, he's gonna come up and around. He might try to instill some panic by flying over the wall. We could potentially have Tenchi come down and hop the wall to help deal with that. We'll see. No getting through Ben's armor today. Or Caffeine's. Especially when you whiff your attack. Alright, he's going pretty far afield. That winged is going pretty far afield. And we've got two more down here as well. Not ideal, but we can have Tenchi shank that one. Then, yeah, I think you're gonna hop the wall, friend. Yep. Do 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 do. Alright, that's gonna cripple that one for now, and Tenchi can keep coming down to back up Caffeine, who's getting a little bogged down in the muck here, but dealing with it, ostensibly. Not bad. Not bad. There's going to be a little bit of damage that gets done to the walls, but not terrible, and we're going to try and let them get grouped up more so that our next triple swipe is efficient. Now, we do have a lot going on here, which is not ideal. I wish they'd group up more for the next meteor shower, but not a whole lot I can do to force that, unfortunately. Thank you, Ben. Clean these guys up. Try and get a group of them stunned. Not bad. And then stand and deliver! Alright, he might take some damage here. He should live, but it's not going to be pleasant. So, sorry, Ben. Oh, God. Oh, mama! Alright, he got a dodge off. Yep, that hurt. Damn, they even got their caffeine's armor. Okay. Yep, this is definitely where things start to get a little tenuous. Da na 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 now. Na 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 now. Na 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 na. Get off him! Okay. That's not bad. And then I think we're just gonna try and clear out a decent chunk of them with this. Nice! Where's a mana potion when you need it? Yeah, tell me about it, buddy. Oh, really? 1 HP? Fair enough. Well, hop the wall. You've done all you can here this turn, my friend. Oh, he decided to stop and chew on the wall there. Okay. That's better for us. We might actually... Yeah, we can have Tenchi snipe there. Hop the wall back. Take out the knife. Shank, shank. Beautiful. Can even switch back to the crossbow and potentially get a piercing shot? Or an impairing bolt? Is it impairing or impaling? Impaling. There we go. Just get some guys off of the wall a little bit. We've got more winged and dogs coming in. Only 36 left, though. And a good chunk of them are right here. So, can we do anything about this? We need breathing room here. Take that. There we go. Boom! Big damage. Alright. Again, they're going to nibble on Caffeine's giblets a little bit. They're going to nibble on the wall, but I think we're holding. And I mean, we took out another 8 right there, so... Walls are holding. Barely, but they're holding. Okay, so we've got to deal with this guy. And I think we can. I could sacrifice the wall here to do a lot of damage. I think we're going to do that. Boom! Beautiful. Yeah, where's the mana potion when you need it? Tell me about it. We need to deal with this winged inside the wall, because I don't want to get any panic building up here. Beautiful. Okay, so we just have these 3 left. They might run in and try to nibble on the buildings, which is going to instill a lot of panic, which I'm not super happy about, honestly. We'll weaken that guy. Top the wall with Tenchi. And unfortunately, that's all we can do. So what we're going to do is we're going to make Tenchi dodgy. And we're going to hope if the runner decides to come in that he nibbles on Tenchi rather than the buildings. Even if he does, it shouldn't get us to level 1 panic, which is what I'm trying to avoid, because that's how we're going to keep our item bonus, which we definitely want. There's a lot over here, man. Alright, Ben, last of your mana. Use it well. Alright, that was not ideal. That was not ideal. We could hop the wall, but that would be very dangerous and would possibly kill a man. So we're just gonna... There we go. Do some damage. We'll hold right here. Okay. Again, things are getting a little dicey right now, but we've got it. Oh, interestingly, the dog didn't go for anything because he elected to run straight for the circle. Fair enough. I'll accept that. Alright, we're coming, Ben! We're coming to back you up, buddy! Tenchi, the absolute acrobat, has hopped this wall more times than I can count at this point. Okay, there's some decent damage there. Alright, Ben. I want to take this guy out. There we go. There we go. Okay. We are holding. They're chewing on the walls. Again, that's fine. We put up some pretty cheap defenses for a reason, so I'm not that worried about it. Caffeine is unfortunately not able to hit anything, which sucks, but what can you do? I think between the two that we have here, we should be able to clean up anyway. Honestly, this wall is going to go anyway, so we're just going to... Nice. Okay. Can Tenchi be the cleanup crew? Quite possibly. Nice. Actually, yeah. Just walk up and shank! Nice. Okay. I don't think we're going to get an S rank on that one because we took so much HP damage, but I'll take levels. We still got an A, and we're going to get our full reward from not having any extra panic, so I'm okay with that. Very nice. Got a bunch of essence because we had more stuff going on there. Oh, hey, kangaroo. I've never seen that before. Jumped over 6 walls. Nice. We did have a lot of vaulting happen there. So, okay, let's get our preparations done here, and then next episode we can go straight into the next night. So, hello, Shada. Don't mind me. Just going to go ahead and put some more essence into Wealthy Haven. Beautiful. We'll get there eventually. Let's see. Our night reward is... Ooh. Let's just go ahead and compare here. Caffeine will be getting a massive damage bonus plus 20 extra health from this spear. I almost don't need to see anything else. She just needs the damage. Yep, we're taking that. Done. We'll get our gold. Very good. They're coming from 2 fronts, one of which is already semi-fortified, so that's good. Got 10 workers. Just get a bunch of gold. Beautiful. And let's get some structures going on, shall we? I'd love to recruit another hero, and we could potentially do this thing. I'd also like to get the seer online. So these are 2 new buildings that I realize you guys probably haven't seen before. The inn is where we can actually go and recruit more people, so we can actually get more than 3 dudes, which I think we're starting to see we do need. Which would be nice. There's also the seer, which we can actually use workers to push back the fog, which gives us more time before the enemies are on the walls, which is huge and is going to be very, very, very important going forward. So I'm kind of at an impasse, honestly. We also need a mana well. We can't avoid that. We have to build a mana well. We're gonna tear down a big house. We'll build another house as a result to get more workers online. We are, I think, going to build the seer and try and hold for one more night with only 3 people. Basically, just because we don't really have the money anyway to get the inn and get a person, because they cost typically like 65 for the minimum level hero that you want, and the inn already costs 180, so we'd have to invest more to get that, you know? See what I'm saying here? So, first things first, though, we have a bunch of workers available. So we're going to get another gold mine up. And we're going to, I think, tear down a basic 2-space house. We might not actually be able to get the seer right now doing this and use it, which kind of sucks. This is where the economy stuff is so important. I mean, we could potentially survive another night without the seer anyway, so we might need to just commit to econ. That's 105 gold there. We can build another house. Oh, we can't build another house. I'm at my max number of houses. Look at that. Okay, cool. This is where we would start upgrading houses, and we can get extra workers that way. So that's the difference there. What we are going to do is we're going to upgrade the mana well so we can get some free mana regen. And we might buy something. We have a lot of people who need mana, which is the issue. We're going to upgrade a house, and then that way we can use the mana well twice. Mana, mana, mana. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's get some levels up on people here. First of all, we're going to put that better spear on. Beautiful. And we could put this other rusty spear on somebody. Maybe Ben? He doesn't have any up physical damage. If we were going to give him anything else, I'd rather give him a bow of some kind. So we could just potentially sell this. Let's actually look and see. What can we buy? Ooh, an adamantium short bow. Ooh, that could be good. There's also the Master's Tome of Secrets, which is going to give reliability, which is nice. There's the Cultist Robes. Ooh. Also really good. Different qualities of armor and whatnot. See, the reliability up on Ben would be so good with that Meteor Storm. But as it is, he's only going to have 3 uses of that anyway because of the mana cost. I'm wondering if it would be better to get him the Cultist Robes and get more magic damage and more health and stuff. But the poison damage isn't going to really help him. This silver short bow is nice. Can't quite get it, unfortunately. Because this is actually something that could be decent to put on Ben. Plus, he'd be getting more XP. I wonder if there's something that I can cheekily sell that we don't need on somebody. Let's see. We could get rid of the shield, the 4 block. That would be a bold maneuver, but I mean, we were kind of speccing him into someone who isn't going to be in the front anyway. Plus, that would let us take his worn light armor and put it on Tenchi, who's going to be out more in the field anyway. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. So now we can sell the shield. We can get the short bow, right? And that'll allow Ben to pick at things from range, which is good. He is going to need that. Then we come in here. Plus, again, that XP increase is going to be very nice. And because we have the system where, like, we're keeping the full stats of both sets, we're still able to, like, throw meteors at things and stuff like that. So, Tenchi is going to need the worn light armor. And Ben can get the worn cloth armor. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's get our levels going here. Oh, daily... Yep. That daily mana regen. That's the type of thing I've been looking for, man. That's beautiful. Sure. You know what? Resistance +4 is fair enough. And I think I'd love to get him confident so he could get plus 50% reliability, but he needs to be at full health, which he's not. So that's not going to work. We honestly could go for cherry picking. Yeah, just being able to pick off dudes with the bow I think will be good. And, oh, actually, hold on. A prowess has been accomplished. What did we unlock? Hello, Freuda. What do we have here today? Why do you hate her? Freuda does not like Shada. That devious beast is born with the bane of inextinguishable hunger, and she did something unforgivable. On a most cursed day, I discovered she was in secrecy eating the life essence emanating through me. My own children! Hadn't she been my sister, I would have terminated her despicable life once and for all. Your sister? A shameful truth that I could only remember now. Our destinies are forever intertwined in a cruel tragedy. Now let me rest. Remembering these dreadful memories have put a strain on my mind. Starting trinket. Ooh, heroes are generated with a trinket. That's huge. Very nice. So now whenever we get a new hero, whether we buy them from the inn or we get them at the start of the run, they'll get a trinket, which is going to be a nice little power boost. That's sick. Very cool. Okay. Caffeine. What do you have going on here? The damage could be good. I'm really looking for mana regen here. Or reliability. I'll take 30% reliability. That's solid. Dodge, ranged damage, and health. You know, more health sounds good to me. Honestly, health is good. Okay, you have armor master. Or you have back protection, sorry. 5% chance of regenerating 1 move point for each enemy damaged during an attack. I actually think that this might be the way to go for her, because she's got low-ish move points to begin with, and she's hitting large groups of enemies at a time. So being able to, like, run in, use, say, triple swipe, and then get some move points back and run out sounds like it'll be good. It's only a 5% chance, but I mean, if you're hitting 9 guys, that's still not bad. Alright, Tenchi. Range damage up, physical damage up. Ooh. Whoa, there's options here. I think we gotta go for the daily mana regen. He needs that buff badly. That's gonna help him a lot going forward. And then... The range damage up and the physical damage up. I mean, again, I'm not a huge fan of the crossbow, but we're doing enough damage as it is with the knife right now because of the isolation bonus. So I think that's probably fine. And honestly, we might take Potent Toxins here. Potent Toxins is really strong. The knife throw that applies poisons to things is really strong. And being able to guarantee that we're going to be doing more damage with that poison is going to be really good. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm not happy that some of our people's health is so low. But, again, I don't know if there's that much that we can do about it, unfortunately. Okay. Now, let's get our defenses up here. We're going to need more stone. There we go. That uses most of our materials, but that'll be good chunks of extra HP there. So, Caffeine will have to do some wall hopping, but the goal is to try and have Caffeine just out there fighting anyway. So, yeah, I think we're good. All right, guys. We're coming up on night 4. Things are going to get real dicey here, I feel like. But if we can survive, we'll be in a good position to get some good upgrades on the next day. So I'm excited to see how it works out. But with that said, I'm going to call this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you know someone that you think would enjoy this series or any of my other series, if you could shoot them a link, that'd just be swell. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.